In a time of uncertainty, King Jehoshaphat ruled Judah with a heart that leaned toward God. He wasn't the strongest, the fiercest, or the most feared, but he was one thing that changed everything. He was faithful. When conflict arose and enemies gathered on every side, Jehoshaphat didn't rush to draw his sword or consult his generals. He turned to the people and proclaimed a fast. Before the battle began, he called the nation to prayer. In the temple courtyard, he stood before God and cried out, not for strategy or power, but for guidance. "We do not know what to do," he said, "but our eyes are on you." That one line shifted the atmosphere. "The battle belongs to me." God answered, not with weapons, but with a promise: you will not need to fight in this battle. The next morning, Jehoshaphat made a choice that defied logic. He didn't send warriors ahead, he sent worshipers. By the time Judah reached the battlefield, their foes were already defeated. The Levites and singers led the army, praising the holiness of God as they walked into the unknown. And while they sang, God set ambushes against the enemies. What can we learn from Jehoshaphat? We often respond with panic, pressure, or control. That worship changes the outcome. That praise is not weakness, it's warfare. That acknowledging your dependence on God is not surrender to the enemy, it's surrender to victory. Jehoshaphat didn't win the battle because of numbers or tactics. He won because he trusted that when God fights for you, nothing can stand against you. In today's world, we face battles on every side. Fear, doubt, division. But the story of Jehoshaphat reminds us, when we pause, pray, and worship, heaven moves before we do. So what battles are you facing right now? What if your breakthrough begins with praise? What if your next victory isn't about doing more? If this message stirred something in you, take a moment to share it. The battle isn't yours, it belongs to God. This is The Scripture Speaks, where biblical truth meets today's reality. Thanks for watching. See you next time.